I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Jaguars end up on the right side of an 11-point game. The Titans won this contest and will now move to first place in the AFC South. Joe Little Bighorn had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Lions pick up their 6th win of the year. Willis had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Eagles beat the Cowboys. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Dre Bly sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. A hairline fracture of the arm is the initial report, and the doctors are saying he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. In front of you, we've got the NFC list, and as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. L.J. Smith might be the biggest loss on this list. Broken ribs severely hampering his mobility. They'll keep him out for 4 weeks. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Saints, Falcons. Michael Vick is a threat, certainly at the 3-yard line. Does he run it? Oh no, a little stutter step. He's right open in the flat. 6 points. The Falcons go on to win this by the final score of 31-20. Up in the Windy City of Chicago, we had the Bears walk away with a 6-point victory. Down in Reliant Stadium, we had the Texans stroll away with a 14-point win. The Giants kicked 4 big field goals in their victory at Giants Stadium. The Chiefs lost at home and will have to hit the road to meet the Browns. The Packers won this contest and will now move to 3rd place in the NFC North. Rams, Seahawks. Adam Archuleta is in coverage as the other team backed inside their own red zone. It's picked, the overthrow, and it's going to backfire. Touchdown! Nice play, Johnny on the spot. The Rams win this one by the final score of 21-12. Charles Lee had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. And last but not least, we had the Bills come away victorious. So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.